Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another reading. Today's reading is going to be based on what your spirit guides are wanting to tell you. So this can just be something of inspiration, this can be a warning, or something to help you with if you have a problem. This is like whatever problem or thing that you need to hear, this is what they will tell you. Okay, and then first off, I wanted to say in my channel everything is about positivity. I will not try to channel any negativity, so don't worry about readings coming up with something you don't want to hear. My best philosophy is don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Okay, so we do not invite negativity to this channel. It's only nothing but positivity and how to guide you through the best way possible without hindering you in any circumstances. Okay, so today we actually have 4 piles today to choose from. And the way you can choose it is either choose 1, 2, 3, and 4, or you can choose it based off of the books. So each book I have will kind of give you an inspiration on which one to choose. So for the first book that we have The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. This is that one. It's a science fiction book. Very good. Then we have The Smell of Other People's Homes. And this book is by Bonnie Sue Hitchcock. It's a really good book. Very pretty. Winter vibes. And then we have Decisive: How to Make Better Choices in Life and Work by Chip Heath and Dan Heath, the brothers. Okay. And then lastly, we have Lunch in Paris: A Love Story with Recipes by Elizabeth Band. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the cards and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just gonna do it right now. So this is live shuffling with my cards. We're gonna ask for 5 cards for each deck, and this is what your spirit guide will want you to know. So for the first 3 decks, or for the first 3 cards, it's going to be about your situation, how to overcome your situation, and the results of your situation. And then the last 2 cards, one of them will be the overall reading of your aura, and the last one will be the page number for the book on a personal message for you. Now I'm new to this, so whatever I said, if I forget, don't worry. What message will come through will come through. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1. Okay, so if you chose The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, this reading is for you. Okay. Alright, like I said, the first 3 cards will be about your situation, what you need to overcome, and then the effects of after the situation. Okay. Oop, 2 cards. There's that. Okay. So, what we have, to my notes. Sorry, I still have notes because I'm still learning. So what we have for the first card that we pulled up is your current situation. So your current situation is going to be the 4 of spades. So what the 4 of spades is telling me is that right now you're actually well-rounded. You're not really having a particular wrongness, whatever is happening to you right now, your spirit guide is saying, you've got this. You have the ability in you to overcome whatever you're going through. So whatever you're going through, you need to pull it in from inside you and say, you got this. Just because things are going hard doesn't mean you can't handle it. And whenever you can't handle it, just say these words to your spirit guides. This is more than I can handle. Can you reel it back in for me and help me? And this is your spirit guides saying that if you feel like you need help, you might, but the answer is within yourselves, because you are well-rounded enough to provide yourself that strength. Okay? So in your situation, that's what I'm getting. And it's all about being well-rounded, balanced. So you might either need help with that. Right now you're feeling like you're unbalanced. You're feeling like two sides of the coins are not fitting right. You're feeling very lost, very unbalanced. And this is your spirit guide saying that you can do it. Okay? So whatever situation is affecting you right now, where you feel like you're teetering off, okay? Your spirit guides are saying, hold on. You got the strength enough to do it, okay? So this is going to be second card. What you need to do. Ooh, Ace of Spades. So the Ace of Spades is all about toxics. Keeps coming back. It's a lesson to learn. Wow, okay. So this basically means you have a lesson to learn. So whatever you keep trying, it keeps coming back. So you're trying to, a situation keeps coming and reoccurring, which means you're either handling it, but not actually handling the true problem. You're just handling whatever. It's kind of like going to the dentist and you're getting a cavity filling, but you need a root canal, It's going to keep coming back. It's going to keep coming after you until you address the actually main problem. So this is saying it's toxic. It will keep coming back, and there's a lesson to be learned here. So it could be a person in your life that you need to empty yourself from or step away from. It could be a job. Not really getting job. I'm mainly getting something like a habit. Something like a habit. This is mainly mental. So whatever this is a mental game. So when they were saying that you are well-rounded, it's saying you're well-rounded enough to know and understand and address your own problems. But until you make that realization and until you confront your own self that this is something you need to do, it's going to keep coming back. Okay? And lastly, the third card, what happens after you address the problem? So when you address your problem, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be the Queen of Clovers. That's very lucky. So the Queen of Clovers is telling me that you'll be more happier. I wrote down Amy Poehler, that kind of vibe. So you'll be more funnier, more free, more relaxed. You'll be calmer. You'll be able to see through your hardships and just look back and be like, I'm glad I did what I did. And I'm glad I went through what I went through, even though it was very hard and very troublesome to do it, and I did not want to do it. I have a feeling you do not want to do it. But after you do what you did, that's a tongue tie. After you do it, you'll be very glad. You'll be more happier, more adventurous. You'll be able to feel free, like a breath of air just off your chest. Your mind is at ease. So that's what you need to do. Okay? Alright. Now, we're going to have a card for your overall page number. Oh, this is the personal message. So your page number is the 10 of Hearts. Okay, so the 10 of Hearts. It's 110, by the way. Okay. The heart of gold fled on silently through the night of space, now on conventional photon drive. Its crew of 4 were ill at ease knowing that they had been brought together, not of their own violation or by simple coincidence, but by some curious perversion of physics, as if relationships between people we're susceptible to the same laws that govern the relationships between atoms and molecules. Sorry, I was trying to read the rest of the page to see if there's anything else. But what that is telling me is that it's not a coincidence. Whatever you're going through, basically what was happening in your other cards is that what you think might be coincidences or you think might not come back, like this time is going to be the last time it's going to come back. It's not, it's going to keep coming back. It's not coincidence. It's divine intervenience. It's your spirit's guide saying this is something you need to know. This is something you need to learn and go through. And they're saying you are well-rounded enough. You are well-rounded enough to handle it. So if you think you can't handle, it's telling you, toughen up. You got this. You can do it. Now, our last card, not that one, is the overall message that they want to give you. And that's the Six of Diamonds. See, ends on a positive note. Six of Diamonds. It's saying that you've got this. That you're going to be balanced. You're balanced on both sides. You see how all the other, well, before balance. It's saying you're going to be balanced. It's going to keep you still. It's going to keep you strong. And you're going to break through. Whatever you are feeling toughened right here. You're in denial here. Here is you working really, really hard. Trying really hard to work at it. Being in denial. And then you pushing through. Pushing through, you're a queen. You became your boss. Okay? You became a boss mode here. This is telling you that it's no coincidences. And this is saying, after all, you'll be balanced. Okay? So this is a general reading, so it could apply to anything. From what I'm getting at, I'm getting two sides of the coin, so I'm not sure if it's the same person I'm getting this coming through, or just because there's so many people that are coming through. But I'm getting either mentally, there's something clogging you up about a situation that's affecting you, and or a relationship, because from what the book says, it's about a relationship between yourself, between someone else, who knows. Anyways, that's for group number 1. Thank you. I hope you take your guardian's advice, and they are telling you that you can do it. You are strong enough. They're saying, hey, you're very strong. You're a very strong person. Okay, thank you. That's group number 1. Okay, group number 2. Hi, I'm giving my cards a shuffle real quick. Group number 2, you are the smell of other people's houses. I'm pretty sure I did not switch that. Yeah, that's group number 2. Okay, just similar to group number 1, the first 3 cards is going to be about your situation, what's blocking you from that situation, and what you need to do. And then the third card will be your end result when you fix the problem. And then the last 2 cards, one will be your overall message that your spirit guides are going to tell you, and the page number for your main message through the book. Okay. Okay, so I just want, 2 cards came. That's 3. Or that one wants to jump out. Okay. Okay, so first we have these. So the first card we have for you is that a 6? Yes, the 6 of Spades. So let's see what that says. Okay, the 6 of Spades is telling me current situation, 2 sides of the same coin. So you're having a problem butting heads. So you're butting heads with something. 2 sides of the same coin. That's telling me it's somebody. So this is a relationship. Now this can be a relationship with you, yourself, a friend, a sibling, a parent, co-worker, a stranger. What do you call those people? an acquaintance, there you go, that's the word. An acquaintance, it can be somebody, but you're butting heads, two sides of the same coin, so you're too similar. Whoever you're butting heads with, this is causing a problem with you. And it's frustrating you. I feel like you're frustrated. You're very frustrated. You're very like Jesus, like that kind of frustrated. Very annoyed. Yeah, I'm getting a very annoyed feeling from you. So whoever you're butting, you're very annoyed with this person. You're like, ugh, get away from me. You don't understand me. But then you're like, that person, why do they remind me of somebody? It reminds you of yourself. Not to say you're annoying. It's just, no one's annoying, in my opinion. All right, second card. What you need to do. Okay, you got the Ace of Diamonds. So this is Ace of Hearts. So the Ace of Hearts. Oh, so you need to be, it's saying, not like I'm saying you're a mean person. It's not saying that. It just says too kind, timid, frail, meek. So I'm not sure if that means you're being too kind, frail, meek, or that you need to be kind, frail, or meek, or this person that you are dealing with is this. So this person is too kind, too timid, too weak, and it's annoying you, it's frustrating you. You feel like they're getting stepped on. This person's getting stepped on right now. They're getting pushed. They're like a doormat. They're feeling very, very walked on. And this is to say you need to find strength in yourself to be able to push whoever is annoying you or making you feel less than. You need to stand up for yourself. Yes, you can do this by being kind. Yes, you can do this, but you can't be meek. You're frail. Right now, wherever you are, you're frail. You need to be unfrail. You need to be kind. It's like kind of the Cinderella, where her mother says you need to be kind, courageous, and something else. But you get it. That's what it's basically telling you. You need to be kind, but strong. You need to be kind and strong to deal with this person. So I feel like there's a miscommunication that this person is not intentionally trying to annoy you or trying to cause a problem with you, but it's just causing a problem. It's just your chemistry's off, you're clashing, whatever's going on, it's just not working. This could be actually even a relationship of something you want to work and it's just not working. Whatever is working, it's just can't do it. It's telling you no. Can't work. So you just need to be kind but strong, okay? You need to be real with yourself and be like, okay, I need to do something and I gotta be the bigger person. So bigger person to drop the subject, be nicer to the person, even if they're not nice. You gotta be the bigger person of something. Either realizing something, be nicer to somebody, and then be strong. Keep your decision. If you're gonna be nice to them, can't go back on your word. Or if you drop a certain thing, you can't go back on and be like, okay, never mind. I changed my mind. You cannot change your mind. Strong, kind. Okay? Last card is what will happen after you realize what you need to do. So you get the Four of Diamonds. So Four of Diamonds is saying that after you do what you do, you become more jokester. You'll be more focused, so you're able to concentrate is basically what it's trying to say. Whatever this person or this situation is not allowing you to concentrate. So after you're able to finally get your grounds and stay there and to be constant and consistent in your attitude and in whatever decision you have to make, once you realize this, you will be able to focus your attention on more things. Better attitude. You can focus your attention. I wrote down studious. So you can go back to your studies and focus on them. Or you can focus more on being happier, making jokes. Maybe you'll be able to joke around with this person or this situation. You'll be able to be like, laugh at it and be like, oh man, why was I so angry? Or why was I so stressed about this? I was overworked and overworried for nothing. I feel so much more better now. So that could be another thing. And then just mainly, you're able to focus on yourself. Able to have clarity. That's basically what I feel like they're saying. You'll be able to feel more clear. Okay? So now the card to tell us what the book is going to say. What the book wants to tell you and give you your own personal message. We got 5 of spades. So 5 of spades, that's actually just 55. I'm getting 55. I'm sorry, I'm just going to give it a quick read. Okay. But we're doing it anyway. Stowing away on the MV Matanuska. And before you start wondering if my elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor, I just say right now that between me and Jack and Sam, I'm not only the oldest, I'm also the most level-headed. Will we be able to go out on deck and look for orcas? Sam asked, as if he needed a better excuse than just getting away from my mother's awful boyfriend, Nathan Hodges. I don't want to talk bad about my mom. I mean, I think she waited around for a while, hoping my dad wasn't really dead, but she gave up a lot sooner than me, and definitely a lot sooner than Sam. At some point, I noticed Mom started looking tired all the time, and I realized she'd been sneaking out every night, hooking up with someone. In hindsight, the sneaking out was a lot better than bringing home the guy. I couldn't believe it the first time I saw him. I think that speaks well enough to your situation. I think it's talking about this person that's making you annoyed. This person that's making you angry. It seems like it's a family member. It seems like a big change, shift in your life happened, and you were expecting other people around you to handle it the same way you thought you were going to handle it, and you're more level-headed. So you're expecting everyone else to be level-headed. But it's telling me whoever is upsetting you, you need to be a little bit more kinder to them. Strong, as always, but a little kinder. You know, I'm not saying to accept whatever is making you annoyed or upset, but accept that other people can't handle certain situations like you can handle it. And that it's just not going to always pan out the way you want it to. And then that whoever is hurting you and whatever happened in your situation, you might feel more level-headed, and they might have went a different route than you expected, but they're also going through it, and you need to be kinder. And then once you're able to do that, you'll be able to focus on yourself, because you're focusing too much on the other person. So, then the overall feeling of this message is 5 of spades. So what the 5 of spades is going to tell me is that self-care. Yeah, I wrote, you'll learn to develop more self-care, more into yourself, more into, like, I wrote yoga, vegan. Now, vegan doesn't necessarily mean, like, that's the epitome of health, not to knock down vegans or not knock down vegans. It just means a lot of people look at vegans as the epitome of health because they feel like they're taking care of themselves. That's basically what it means. They are taking care of themselves and of other people around them. So after everything's done, after all the hardship that you'll go through during this situation, you're going to learn self-care, putting yourself first, developing the tools and ability to put yourself first and not feel guilty. You need to stop feeling guilty of putting yourself first. So do some yoga, meditate, do whatever makes you feel better about yourself. Who cares if you feel guilty for being a little greedy with your time? This is your life. This is you. Be a little greedy. Have a little self-care. Take a bath. Soak in a bath. Do whatever makes you feel good. I like watching TV. That makes me feel better about myself. You know, food, whatever makes you feel better. Do it. Okay? This person's happier. Okay? Once you drop that. All right? Thank you. Hope you liked your message. Okay. Now we're moving on to group 3. So group 3, I'm shuffling the cards, cleaning the energy from the past group 2. So we're going to see what your spirit guides want to hear from you. This is for group 3. Whoever picks the book Decisive, How to Learn to Make Better Choices in Life and Work. Okay, so that's for group 3. So the first card, again, it's going to be about your situation. Second card is what you need to do to fix your situation, how to overcome it, or what it is about. And then the third card is the outcome of your situation. Oops, one I already wanted to pull out. It's the outcome of your situation. And then the last 2 cards will be your overall energy and a page number for your book to tell you your own message. Okay, this one wants to talk. So does this one. Interesting. Okay, just need 2 more cards. Actually, this one's really cool. Okay, so let's begin the reading. Okay, so first card we pulled up is about your situation. This one jumped out right away before I even started talking. So, Jack of Spades. So the Jack of Spades is actually more of a question. Weirdly, it's more of like an I don't know. I don't know why it's popping up like that, but it's an I don't know. And you don't know. You don't. Something is causing you trouble. And you're confused. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think right now. I've thought about this so much that my head is just caught in like a needle in a haystack. So whatever was bothering you, it's a needle in a haystack. You forgot just why you're even upset or why you're even feeling bothered. Kind of like, there's a great philosophy term by psychologists that say if you ever pick up a glass, it's very light, right? But if you keep holding that glass, it's going to get heavier and heavier. You remember when you first picked it up, it was so light. But why does it weigh heavy? Because you won't put it down. So this is telling me that your spirit guides are saying there is certain thing, subject, matter, find out through the other cards that you just won't put down. But you forgot why you're upset in the first place. It's kind of like when you're angry at somebody and you forgot why you're angry, but you're still not talking. This is basically you. You're telling me you forgot why you're angry or upset in the first place. And you don't know why. Okay? So what you need to do, maybe to help you figure it out, is the 9 of Clovers. So the 9 of Clover is telling me that you need to look more into yourself. So this feels like something is telling you to do something you don't like, you're not comfortable with. I also wrote down religious. I don't know why that's popping up and it kind of keeps coming after me. So I don't know if you're feeling propelled to whatever religion, if you're part of religion, you know, this is speaking out to those people. Maybe to look into religion, or maybe religion kind of hurt you. Maybe you're a faith. Maybe it's talking about faith and you're lacking faith right now. So this is telling me that you need to have faith in yourself or in whatever that was keeping you grounded. And then once you're able to have faith, this is like you walking away from it. So you're walking away from your faith. Faith from yourself, faith from either your religion, if you have one, or family, or whatever. You're just walking away from it. Everyone's walking this way and you're going this way. So you need to have faith in yourself again. This is your spirit's guide saying, I know you feel insecure and confident and you're feeling a little out of sorts because you don't even know what you need to do. You're confused, you're out of sorts. Have faith. That's basically what they're saying. You need to have faith. And then after you have faith, this is what will happen. Okay? You got the 6 of Hearts. So the 6 of Hearts is telling me also the same thing. International. So I got international. So you might want to travel. You might actually feel free to do something. You're traveling. Maybe you're clear-headed. You feel like you can see the path. You can see the journey. You can see where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do, and what you're meant to be. Whatever is blocking you here, it's going to be unblocked. Obviously, because this is a positive card, you're going to have to get unblocked. But you need to have faith. This is telling you that whatever you're having faith in will provide you benefits. It will not be for a lost cause. You will get what you deserve in the most positive, beautiful way possible. You will feel free, so free that you want to travel, or you want to do something you just like, I can't do that, that's crazy, that's not me, or wow, this confusion is like, I'm so clear-headed. Rains are gone, sun is shining, got 20/20 vision. You can see crystal clear. Let's see the page number for the book. Maybe this will give a better insight of your confusion and your lack of faith. And it is 2 of clovers. So it's 22. Oh wow, this fits perfect for you. So this says, thought dependent by a friend. He made his decision based on 2 factors he cared most about in the long term: his family's welfare and his scholarly independence. Finally, he avoided overconfidence. He expected the relationship to fare well, but he knew that he might be wrong. He worried in particular about leaving his family exposed financially if Shelburne had a sudden change of heart about the arrangement. So he negotiated a sort of insurance policy. Shelburne agreed to pay him £150 a year for life, even if the relationship was terminated. In the end, Presley accepted the offer, and he worked for Lord Shelburne for 7 years. It would be one of the most prolific periods of his career, the period of his most important philosophical work and his discovery of oxygen. Shelburne and Presley eventually parted ways. The reasons aren't clear, but Presley said they separated ambivocally, and Shelburne honored his agreement to provide £150 a year to the newly independent Presley. Wow, this is so beautiful. So this is telling me that basically, like him in the story, you have a decision to make and you can't make it. You're trying to figure out how to make the decision without hurting yourself, anybody else, or regretting the decision. You're scared of not making a decision, and you feel like if you make a decision, it might be the wrong one, or it might be something that you're scared will not happen very well. Like it might backfire. And this is your spirit's guide saying, have faith. Have faith in yourself that even if it does backfire, or if it don't, it will not backfire. You will be able to do what you're meant to do. And just like Shelburne, you will be able to not only do the best thing for yourself, like what he did. He ended up discovering oxygen because of the relationship between him and Presley. I read this book. He wanted to earn money for his family and his welfare, but he also wanted to be able to study more. But he was trying to figure out which one to choose because he felt like he had to choose, and he realized he didn't have to choose. He could do both. So that's basically what he's saying. Maybe someone's telling you have to choose between 2, but you don't have to choose. Choose both. Have faith in yourself to be able to say, I could choose whatever I damn well choose. And even if it's the wrong decision, your spirit's guide is saying, have faith in yourself to be able to back that up. Okay? That is so beautiful. So, the overall message, the last card, is... Where is it? Not that one. It's this one. It is the 8 of clovers. So, the 8 of clovers is telling me it says friend. So yeah, maybe it's telling me that you will be more friendly, or you'll be having friends because of this. Your life will turn inside out. Whatever happens here, like maybe it's about moving to another state. You're worried about it, something like that. Worried about moving to another state. You're worried to moving to another area, another place. But through all that, you're gonna flourish. You're gonna have more friends. You're gonna be more talkative, more social. You're gonna be, and whether that's through actual interaction between people or in the internet, because sometimes people just don't like talking to other people in real life. It could be internet-wise, it depends. And then that, and it says friend turn lover too. So maybe you'll, whatever relationship, you meet a friend or you have a friend, and they'll become something more, more of a person you never realized was that strong. Of a person in your life. So this person, there's a person in your life that's going to help you, and then you realize, wow, this person's actually really really important part in my life, and thankful that you're glad to have met them, or because you met them because you did the decision you're able to do. If that makes any sense. But yeah, thank you, group number 3. Hope this resonated with you guys. All right, so I'll move on to the next group. All right, so we're gonna move on to group number 4. Group number 4 picked the Lunch in Paris, a love story with recipes. Okay, I chose this book. Well, I chose this book for a particular reason. I did not enjoy this book at all. Did not finish it. What do you call that when in the reading world you DF'd a book, didn't finish? This book was DF'd. But it called out to me when I was choosing. Okay. So, first card, like I told the rest of the other groups, first card is going to be your situation. Okay. Sorry, someone's texting me. I'll be right back.